Namaste. Welcome to Yansyoga. Today the class is a beginner's class. When we just got started to do yoga, we get so excited, also a little nervous because we don't know if we are gonna be good at doing it or not. As I always said that everybody can do yoga and everybody will be benefit from doing yoga. But we do need to keep one thing in our mind, which is to go slowly build up very strong foundation first. Just like when we build up tall building, we have to go slow to build up very strong foundation. If we just get too excited and want to build up building too fast, ignoring the foundation, then for sure one day the building will be collapsed. So today we are going to practice on our yoga mat how to build up our strong foundation for our yoga journey. Please slowly close your eyes and place your hands on your thigh. Deep inhale, slow exhale. Let your body relax. Let yourself be centered. Let your sitting bone heavily into the earth. Feel that strong foundation. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Slowly open your eyes. Let's start with the knocking. Use your fingertips, start with your head, top of your head. Start to knocking on it. If the place feel hurt, you just need to knock in more on the spot. That means the place, the circulation is not good. I always like to start with this pose because it's so good for our health. Every day, I recommend everybody to do this every day, the knocking exercise. Then from your shoulder all the way to your fingertips. Then turn to another arm. Then the front, all the way to your feet. Always remember to take care of your feet. Then the sides, then the back. Keep your shoulders back and down. Relax. Stretch your arms forward, then swing your arms backward. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Press down outer edge of your feet and feel your sitting bone heavily into the earth. Feel that solid foundation. Then goes to another direction. Bring your arms forward. Keep your spine straight. Relax your shoulders. Now place your right hand on the ground, which is my left hand, and left hand stretch up to the ceiling. Take inhale, extend your spine long. Then exhale, bend your body to the right. And looking up. Keep your left shoulders back. Press down your left knee to the ground. Slowly back to center. Left hand on the ground, right arm stretch up. Inhale, extending spine. Then exhale, bend your body to the left. Right shoulder back. And breathe. Slowly come back to center. Now place your hands on the ground. Let's come on all fours. When you place your hands on the ground, make sure you place your fingertips first, then the knuckle, then the bottom of your hands. In this way, your hands should be so stable. on the ground. Let's build a very strong foundation. Then, place your knee on the ground, which is hip distance, and tuck your toes under. Relax your shoulders. Let's start with the cat and cow pose. When you inhale from your tailbone, lower your waist, lower your heart, and looking up to the ceiling. And when you exhale from your tailbone, round your spine and looking at your belly. Again, inhale from your tailbone, vertebrae by vertebrae, and slowly looking up. And exhale, round your spine and slowly looking at your belly. Again, inhale from your tailbone, vertebrae by vertebrae, and looking up. Exhale, round your spine, looking down. Now come back to neutral position. Let's do big waves. Press your hands to the ground and press yourself back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And breathe. Press your hands heavily into the earth. Feel that solid foundation on your hands. Then push your hips high. Press your thighs back and press your heels down to the ground. And breathe. Inhale, heels up, knee on the ground. Exhale, point toes back to child pose. Extend your spine and your arms. Keep your hands always on the ground, very solid. Inhale, round your spine, come up. Exhale, tuck toes under, back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, heels up, knee on the ground. Exhale, point toes back to child pose. Keep your elbows straight. Your hands are stable on the ground. Inhale, round your spine. Exhale, tuck toes under, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, heels up, knee on the ground. Exhale, point your toes back to child pose. Inhale, round your spine, come up again. Exhale, tuck toes under, back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. And breathe. Again, press your hands down to the ground. Feel the solid foundation in your hands. Now heels up. Walk your feet towards to your hands, Uttanasana. Keep your feet heavily into the earth. Build up the foundation. Then inhale, stretch your arms up all the way to the sky. Open your heart. Exhale, hands in, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, tighten your hips. Stretch your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bow forward from your tailbone all the way going down. If your fingers cannot touch the earth, then you can bend your knees, that's okay. Never push yourself to do yoga. Do it slowly, mindfully. Inhale, looking forward, chest forward. Exhale, bowing deeply. Keep your feet heavily into the earth. Inhale, tighten your hips, stretch your arms up all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands in Anjali Mudra. And breathe. Again, feet heavy, inhale, stretch up to the sky. Exhale, bow forward to the earth. Touch your fingers on the ground. Inhale, looking forward, heart forward. Exhale, bowing deeply. Again, looking forward, chest forward. Exhale, bow. Foundation on your feet. Inhale, stretch up all the way to the ceiling and totally open your heart. Exhale, hands in Anjali Mudra. Relax your shoulders and breathe. Again, feet heavy. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bow all the way down. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, spread your fingers, plant your hands on the ground. Then walk your feet back to plank pose, top of the push-up. Hug the muscle to the bone, hug to the midline. Make sure your whole body in one line. Now slowly bend your knees on the ground first. Keep your shoulders back and down. Then bend your elbow. Slowly lower your body to the ground. Point your toes. Keep your shoulders back and down. Spread your fingers. Place your hands by the side of your chest. Inhale, hips forward. Exhale, extend your spine and press your hands to the ground. Keep your rib cage back, then open the heart. One step at a time. Do it slowly from solid foundation. Tuck your toes under, press back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet towards your hands again, Uttanasana. Keep your feet hip distance parallel to each other. Make sure your feet strongly into the earth for that foundation. Then stretch your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands in heart. Again, inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, bow forward. From your tailbone, go all the way down to the earth. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, spread your fingers. Plant your hands on the ground. Then walk your feet back again to plank pose. In this pose, very easily, we'll see someone would be either lower their lumbar or hips high. And you want to avoid that. Keep your whole body in one line, like a plank. Now lower your knee to the ground first. Keep your shoulders back and down. Then bend your elbow again. Slowly lower your body down. Point your toes. Replace your hands, spread your fingers by the side of your chest. Make sure your hands are heavily into the ground. Bring your hips a little forward and push your hands to the ground. Come up to Cobra, Bhujangasana. Again, rib cage back, then shoulders back. And breathe. Tuck toes under and press yourself back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward, Uttanasana. Feet heavy, inhale, stretch up all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands in heart. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bow forward. Left foot back until your right thigh is parallel to the ground. Lower your left knee on the ground. Slowly come up. Very slowly. Make sure you have solid foundation. Place your hands on your hips. Pull your right heels back and left knee forward to keep that solid foundation to hug into the middle. Then you bend your right knee, extending, stretching your hips. Now stretch your arms up. Keep your rib cage back, then shoulders back. Even when you're extending out, open the heart. Keep pulling feet into each other. Make sure you have solid foundation. Slowly come back center. Right hand on your right thigh. Left elbow outside of the right knee. Palms together, elbows to the side. Take an inhale and exhale. Turn your body to the right. Make sure your feet are strongly into the earth, just like the foundation of the building. Slowly back to center. Place your hands on the ground, left foot forward, and right foot back until your left thigh is parallel to the ground. Then lower your right knee on the ground. Slowly come up. Hands on your hips, shoulders back, and breathe. Now bring your left heel back and right knee forward to hug into the middle. Then slowly bend your left knee. Keep your rib cage back. Then stretch your arms up and shoulders back. Let yourself shining out to the world. Slowly back to center, left hand on the thigh, right elbow outside of the left knee. Bring your palms together. Take inhale, move your belly away from your thigh. Then at exhale, keep your feet, the foundation, then bring your body. Turn to the left. Breathe. Shoulders back. Spread your collarbones to the side to help you twist even more. Feel the strong foundation under your feet. Slowly back to center and back to downward facing dog. And breathe. When you do yoga, always remember to breathe. If you feel tired, you can always get to child pose. You want to do your best, but never force yourself. Listen to your body. Walk your feet forward, Uttanasana. Keep your feet strong into the earth. Inhale, stretch up all the way to the ceiling. Exhale, hands in Anjali Mudra. And breathe. Walk your feet apart, parallel to each other. Stretch your arms out. So your wrist should be just above your ankle. That's the distance should be. Pull your feet into each other and make sure your feet solid into the ground. Now turn your left foot out to the left, 90 degrees. Looking at your left hand, bend your left knee until your left thigh is parallel to the ground. Your rib cage back and shoulders back. Relax your shoulders. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Continue rooting down your feet and bring your feet hug into each other. And breathe. Slowly come up. Left foot in, right foot out. Looking at your right hand. Then bend your right knee until your right thigh is parallel to the ground. Rib cage back, shoulders back and down. Hug your feet into each other. Make sure your feet solid into the ground to have that strong foundation. And breathe. Slowly back. Right foot in, left foot out again. Bend your left knee until your left thigh is parallel to the ground. Left elbow on your left knee. Right arm stretch forward. Bring your shoulders back first to protect your shoulder, have a good alignment. Then swing your arms over the ear. Looking up. Feel the extending of your right side of the body. From your feet all the way to your hands. And breathe. Slowly come up. Left foot in, right foot out. Bend your right knee until your right thigh is parallel to the ground. Bring your right elbow on your right thigh. Left arm stretch forward. Bring your shoulders back first. Then swing your arms over the ear. Keep your shoulders back. And breathe. Again, feel the foundation under your feet. Slowly come up. Right foot in, left foot out again. Trikonasana. Keep your both knees straight. Inhale, stretch your left arms forward. And exhale, left hand outside of your left ankle on the ground or on your shin, wherever suits you. Make sure your both knees are straight. Then looking up at your right hand stretch up to the ceiling. Looking up at your right fingers. Keep your right shoulders back. Press down inner edge of the feet. Make that strong foundation. And breathe. Slowly come up. Left foot in, right foot out. Looking at right hand. Inhale, stretch your right arms forward. Then exhale, right hand outside of the right ankle or on the shin, whatever suits you. Left arm stretch up to the ceiling. Looking at your left hand and left shoulders back. Open your heart more. Sending your love to the world. Press down inner edge of your feet. Slowly come up. Right foot back. Interlace your fingers on your back. Keep your shoulders back and down. Take inhale. At exhale, pull your feet into each other. Make sure your feet strongly into the earth. Then slowly bend your body forward. Continue. Keep the foundation on your feet and slowly bowing forward. Bend your elbow a little bit. Then swing your hands slowly over your head. And breathe. Make sure your feet are solid into the ground. Slowly release your hands on your hips. chin up first, then slowly come up. Good. Slowly walk your feet together and move your feet a little bit, wiggling a little. I know it's not easy for beginners to do so many poses. Keep your feet together, toes and heels touching. Stretch your arms over your head. Interlace your fingers. Release your index finger. Elbows touch with your ears. Keep your hips a little forward. Shoulders back. Take an inhale. Stretch your arms up all the way to the ceiling. Then exhale. Bend your body to the right. And breathe. Bring your left shoulder a little forward. And push your hips to the right. Slowly back to center. Inhale, stretch up. Tighten your hips, tighten your thigh. Make sure you have solid foundation. Then bend your body to the right. Feel the extending on the left side of the body. And breathe. Keep your elbows straight. Slowly back center again. One more time. Inhale, stretch up to the ceiling. Then exhale, bend to the left. Squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your feet together. Keep your shoulders back and relaxed. Slowly come back. Last one. Inhale, extending up to the ceiling. Then exhale, bend to the right. Keep your shoulders in one line and keep your hips in one line. And just breathe. Always remember to breathe. Keep your feet heavily into the earth. Have that very strong foundation. For our beginners, that's us. Slowly come back center and release your hands. Yeah, relax your shoulders. Now place your right foot down to the earth. Spread your toes. When you are doing yoga, there are 4 corners under your feet. The first one is under the big toe. The second one is inner heel. The third one is under the little pinky. And the fourth one is outer heel. So when you place your feet, you place one under the big toe, then inner heel, then the little pinky, then the outer heel. Make sure your feet are solid into the ground. Then move your weight to the right. Then slowly bend your left knee. Flex your left foot. Interlace your fingers. Hold your left knee. Feel the foundation on your right foot. Focus one point in front of you, don't move. Hold the energy back into the core of the pelvis. And slowly lower down. Then let's change to another foot. Press your left foot down to the earth. Spread your left foot, the toes. Then your right knee up. Bend your right knee, flex your right foot. Interlace your fingers, another thumb on the top. Then hold your right knee. Shoulders back and down, and rib cage back. Rooting down your hips to the ground. Feel that solid foundation. And focus one point in front of you and don't move. Then slowly come down. Again, move your weight to your right, Vrikshasana. Then place your left sole of the foot into your top inner thigh. Make sure your right leg is solid. Then bring your palms together in heart. Again, shoulders back. And breathe. If your sole of the foot cannot be on the top of the thigh, then you can place just on your calf muscle or just a little touch to the ground for beginning. That's all okay. So don't get frustrated if you cannot do it. You will do it one day. We just need to go slowly, one day at a time. Then you can stretch your arms up to the ceiling. Then shoulders back to open your heart. Slowly come down and your left foot down to the earth. Rooting down your whole left leg into the earth. It's like building the foundation. Then right sole of the foot into your inner thigh. Then palms in heart. Find one spot in front of you. Don't move. Shoulders back and down. Relax. Always remember to breathe. For beginners, if we cannot do so many poses, as long as we know how to breathe, we'll get so much benefit from doing yoga. Again, if you cannot stand by yourself, then you can find a wall near you and touch the wall. Then you can try to do this pose again. Slowly release. Inhale, stretch your arms up to the ceiling. And exhale, bow forward to the earth. Inhale, looking forward. Then exhale, plant your hands again, spread your fingers. Remember, always place your fingertips and knuckle, then the bottom of your hands. Then walk your feet back again to plank. Then lower your knees to the ground. Then lower your whole body to the ground. Keep your shoulders back and down. So we never press our shoulders, release our shoulders like this. That's not good alignment. So you want your shoulder to be up and down. Again, yoga is about build up good foundation first. Now place your chin on the ground. I have the microphone, so I cannot place my chin on the ground. Please place your chin on the ground. Then stretch your arms forward. Your left arms up. Then your right leg off the ground. Point your right foot. Point your right knee to the ground. Lower it. Then your right hand off the ground. Then left leg off the ground. Press down your even right toes. Your right knee even off the ground. Slowly lower. Bring your feet together, legs together. Take an inhale and exhale. Your head, your legs all off the ground. And let's fly like a bird. Slowly release and turn your head to one side. Relax. Again, chin on the ground. Bend your knee. Hold your feet just under your toes. Then you rest in a bow pose. Bring your shoulders back and down. Extend your spine. Tuck your tailbone. Take an inhale. At exhale, kick your feet up to the sky. And breathe. Always remember to breathe. And slowly release your feet. Relax. Turn your head to another side. When you do yoga, use your 100% strength when you get into the pose. Now when you relax, just completely 100% relax. Slowly turn your body, flip over 180 degrees. Laying your back on the mat. Let's do bridge pose. Your feet should be parallel to each other, about hip distance. Your fingers can just barely touch your heels. Your feet parallel to each other and your knee pointing to the sky. Bend your elbow, place your elbow by the side of your body. From this point, please only looking up to the ceiling. Do not looking left or right. Now you may hurt your neck. We don't want that to happen. So remember only looking up to the ceiling from this point. Just listen to my instruction very carefully. Press your elbows down to the ground and slowly lift your hips off the ground, like the bridge. You build up bridge now. Interlace your fingers under your body, then move your shoulders one at a time into the center. Press inner edge of your feet down to the earth. Now push your feet down, lift your hips more up. Press your shoulder down, your chest more up. Press your head down, your chin up. Then breathe. Make sure your feet, your shoulders, and your head all press down to the earth to have that strong foundation. Then we can push up to extending out. Always breathe. Slowly release your hands by the side and release your hips to the ground. And let go, relax. One more time, bridge pose. Bend your elbow, placed by the side of your body. Fingers facing the ceiling, palms facing to each other. Feet about hip distance, parallel to each other. Don't look to the side, only looking straight to the ceiling. Take an inhale, and exhale. Press your elbows down, hips up. Now interlace your fingers under your body, another thumb on the top. Then bring your shoulders one at a time, more into the center. Point your knees towards to the front. Push your feet down to the earth. Lift your hips up. Press your shoulders down. Lift your chest up And press your head down, chin up again. And breathe. Deeply breathe into your lower belly. Then slowly breathe out. This pose is so good for our spine health. Also good for our organs. And even excellent for lifting up the buttocks. Slowly release your hands to the side. Slowly release your hips on the ground. And relax. Stretch your left leg to the ground. Flex your left foot. Make sure your left thigh is on the ground. When we do yoga, alignment is so important. Make sure we always have a good alignment. Bend your right knee, interlace your fingers, hold your right knee, and bring your right knee towards your chest. At the same time, make sure your left thigh is still on the ground. So if your left thigh is off the ground, then check out. Under your lumbar, you may already lose the curve. As long as you have the curve under your lumbar area, then your left thigh should be on the ground. Then bring your knee in. In this way, we can keep really good alignment. Keep your shoulders down to the ground. Now use your left hand, hold your right knee, and bring your right knee slowly to the left side of the ground. And stretch your right arms to the right and looking at the right side. And breathe. Have a sweet, nice twisting of the body. Slowly back center. Stretch your right leg out. Flex your right foot and place your right thigh on the ground. Then bend your left knee. Interlace your fingers. Bring your left knee to the chest. Again, keep your right thigh on the ground. So keep that curve on your lumbar. And breathe. This pose is also good for our digestion system. Now right hand on your left knee. Slowly bring your left knee towards to the right side of the ground. And your left arm stretch to the left and looking at left side. And breathe. Slowly come back to center. Now bring your both knees to your chest. Hug your knee towards to your chest. At the same time, press your tailbones down to the earth. Again, this posture is so good for your digestion system. So if you ever had digestion problem, just do this pose for a few minutes. It would be really good release. Then slowly release. Relax. Bend your knees again and turn your body to the right side. and slowly come up to sitting position. Stretch your right leg out and keep your left sole of the feet into your inner thigh. Widen your hips. Again, make sure you're sitting on your lower chakra to feel that great energy. And bring your hands by the side of your right leg. And inhale, extend your spine. Then exhale, slowly walk your hands forward, looking forward until you cannot stretch and extending anymore. Then you can hold your foot and slowly lower down and relax. And for the beginners, very often we cannot go that further. Then you can just keep your hands on your thigh, and as long as do your best, that's all you need to do. Don't get frustrated. As long as you do your best, you get all the benefit. So don't compare yourself with anybody. And just relax. Slowly come up. Stretch your left leg forward and place right sole of foot into inner thigh, widening the hips. Bring your hands by the side of your left leg. Inhale, extending spine up. Then exhale, looking forward, walking forward. Keep your spine straight. Then slowly go forward until you cannot reach any further. Then you're looking down and lower your body. And breathe. While you're doing those poses, Janu Shasana, you can start to counting the numbers. While you inhale, counting 2, exhale, counting 6, then your body can be slowly relaxed. So inhale 2, exhale 6 to slow down your body. Slowly come up. Paschimottanasana. Stretch your both legs out and widen your hips again. Make sure you are solid foundation there. Then stretch your arms up. Inhale, extending out from that solid foundation. Then exhale, bow forward, leaning forward. Then until you cannot go any further. Then release, surrender. And breathe. Relax your shoulders. Relax your breath. Relax your whole body. And slowly come up. Now bring your left sole of the foot outside of your right knee. And your left hand behind you on the ground. Right arm stretch up. Right elbow outside of your left knee. Inhale, extending your spine. At exhale, turn your body to the left. Keep your left shoulders back. And breathe. Slowly back center. Stretch your left leg forward and right sole of foot outside of your left knee. And your right hand on the back, left arm stretch up. Inhale, extending. Exhale, left elbow outside of your right knee. Inhale, extending spine. Exhale, turn to the right again. Shoulders back. Spread your collarbone to the side to open your heart even more. This pose is so good for your spine and your organs. And of course, your digestion system. Slowly come back to center. Now, laying on your back, Shavasana. palms facing up, feet apart, and close your eyes. Surrender to the earth. Just let it go. Completely relax. Relax top of your head. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Relax your nose. Relax your mouth. Relax your chin. Relax your ears. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your elbows. Relax your wrists. Relax your hands. Relax your fingertips. Relax your chest. Relax your belly. Relax your upper back. Relax your lower back. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calf muscle. Relax your ankles. Relax your feet. Relax your toes. Relax your whole body. Surrender to the earth. Completely relax. Slowly wiggling your hands and your feet. Slowly wake up. Stretch your arms over your head. Big stretch, like you just waking up in the morning. Bend your knees, turn your body to the right. Then use your upper arm like the pillow for your head. Press your hands to the ground and help yourself slowly come up to sitting position. Palms together in heart. May we always remember to build up a great foundation in our life, on or off the mat. For that, we bow. Slowly release your hands on your thigh and slowly lift your head and open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for the class. Have a wonderful day or night. Namaste. I'll see you next week.